Peli Compact Exterior. High-quality solutions for all fields of the construction industry. Turanlar, known for its quality and reliability, now introduces Peli Compact Exterior, another solution for the construction industry. Peli Compact Exterior, the aesthetical armor for buildings. Peli Compact Exterior ensures the facade to last as long as the buildings. Peli Compact Exterior, which combines the warmth of wood with compact laminate, decorates the facades of the buildings with an exclusive appearance with the rich pattern and color range it features. The ventilation facade systems not only provide the buildings with an aesthetic appearance, but also ensure them to breathe and insulate the structures from heat in the summer and from cold in the winter. Moreover, Peli Compact Exterior insulates not only heat but also noise and reduces outer noise for 14 decibels, while it ensures the buildings to breathe. The acrylic layer on the surface of Peli Compact Exterior preserves the structure from sunbeams, acid rains, chemicals, and dust storms. The product, which was manufactured under high pressure and at high temperature of the special formula thermosetting resinous craft layers, exhibits high performance under outside air conditions. Peli Compact Exterior is resistant against the impacts of the sun, the snow and the frost, and durable against deformation in rapid temperature changes between -20 degrees centigrade and +80 degrees centigrade. The product, which is resistant against ultraviolet rays, meets ultraviolet factor 8 according to the blue scale, corresponding to 12 years in Central European climate generation. Thanks to its nanotechnological surface, Peli Compact Exterior does not allow the generation of microbes, is anti-graffiti adherent, does not allow the generation of organisms such as molds, lichens and fungi, delays getting dusty and is dirt repellent, can be easily cleaned with various chemical substances. Peli Compact Exterior is resistant against impacts and solvents. Peli Compact Exterior is completely healthy and does not contain any hazardous, insanitary substances such as asbestos, heavy metals, halogens, and sulfur. Peli Compact Exterior is fireproof. The product, which is inflammable, automatically extinguishes once the flame withdraws and prevents the spread of fire by melting. It does not give out toxic and smothery gases in case of fire, whereby it contributes to the life-saving actions. Peli Compact Exterior, which was tested by SP Technical Research Institute of Sweden, is produced according to the EN 438-6 and 438-7 decorative high-pressure laminates under the ISO 9001 TUV SUD insurance. Transportation and stocking conditions for Peli Compact Exterior. Peli Compact Exterior should be stocked on a flat space on pallets and should not be stocked by reclining against vertical surfaces, such as walls, during production or at construction sites. The compact laminates are preserved by a protective folio on its surface. The folio should not be removed until the completion of the application. The protective film should not be exposed to heat and direct sunlight for long periods of time. The panels should be transported with the protective films on until the assemblage. Sizing and cleaning of Peli Compact Exterior. The panels should be cut and milled through regular carpentry equipment or strong hand appliances. Tray features. Diamond teeth should be preferred for circular saws for a longer useful life. For the best results, 25 centimeters in diameter, 96 trapezoidal, FCTR, 4,000 cycles should be preferred. Due consideration should be given to the maintenance of the ratio 1/2 between the width and the length of exterior facade compact laminate panels, similarly to the original dimensions of the panel. The waterward direction should be longer while the butt seam should be shorter. The width and the length of the panels should be cut in the same direction, the failure of which may cause shade differences due to inconsistent light reflection directions. Construction of Peli Compact Exterior. The initial step for the connection of Peli Compact Exterior is the construction. Primarily, the plumb line of the building is measured. Then, the L-formed anchorages to which the construction is to be connected is fixed on the wall. The fixing may involve the use of fixing plugs, depending on the characteristics of the wall. The distance between the L-formed anchorages should be determined with due consideration to the weight of the compact laminates and be checked by the balance before the completion. Then, T-formed or L-formed aluminum profiles are assembled on the balance as appropriate, depending on the system employed. Spaces between constructions. The length of the spaces between the constructions depends on the thickness of the laminate. The length should be at most 550 millimeters for 6 millimeter thick vertical constructions. The wind load should strictly be taken into account with respect to the application zone and height, and the plate block should be supported from the center back as necessary, accordingly. Peli Compact Exterior Application Systems. Adhesion Systems. The adhesive mastic manufacturers warrants efficient use of up to 18 meters height for exterior facade compact laminate applications. This method is generally applied 6 millimeter thick laminates. The appropriate environmental temperature range for the application of the system is 5 to 35 degrees centigrade, and the system should not be applied at humidity rates equal to and over 75% and in rainy weather conditions. Construction and plate block surface temperatures over 35 degrees centigrade will cause the adhesion to underperform. The application of the adhesion method requires the thorough cleaning and the sanding of both surface and careful primary application. Due consideration should be given to the manufacturer's recommendations. Aluminum profile is recommended to be employed as constructions in adhesion systems. The distance between the profiles, kept vertical during the preparation of the constructions, depends on the thickness of the compact laminates. Rivet and screw system. Riveted and overscrewed systems may be applied for Peli Compact exterior at 6, 8, and 10 millimeter thicknesses. The system, which is preferred for high-altitude buildings, is also applied for safety reinforcement along with the adhesion system. The spaces between the joints and the vertical profile spaces are the same as those of the adhesion method. Open joint, mortise joint, and tongue and groove joint are employed for joint spaces. In rivet and screw systems, the mortise, which is positioned in the center of the panel at the same diameter as the rivet, constitutes the initial joint point. Other mortises are formed with diameters of 3 millimeters longer than that of the rivet or the screw, in order to provide the plate block with mobility in case of expansion. The distance between the mortises and the border of the panel should not be shorter than 20 millimeters and longer than tenfold of the plate block thickness. Suspension system. The suspension system is suitable for the Peli Compact exterior at 8, 10, and 13 millimeter thicknesses. The suspension elements are screwed on the reverse side, while special fixing plugs are employed for implantation. Therefore, the screw heads are not visible in the front side. The suspension system, being the safest application system, also enables much easier panel adjustments during the assemblage. Points to be considered in Peli Compact exterior application. Air circulation. A good air circulation should be ensured between the building surface or the surface of the insulating boards in Peli Compact exterior. Therefore, the joint spaces surrounding the panels should not be stuffed with an appropriate material. Thorough and sound air circulation should be ensured between the bottom endpoint and the upper endpoint of the facade. The failure to provide proper space for air circulation will cause the deformation of the panels. Expansion spaces. The dimensions of the exterior facade compact laminates change with respect to the humidity in the air, in which case the size of the plate blocks expands or shrinks. The size of the metal construction also changes with respect to the temperature. Furthermore, the humidity in the air and the temperature do not always change in the direction, and the change of the two parameters may even be in opposite directions on occasion. Therefore, utmost attention must be paid to the expansion spaces. There should strictly be expansion spaces left among the panels. Likewise, the mortices for rivets or screws should be ensured to be 2 to 3 millimeters larger than the rivets or screws. Concealed screwing application should give due consideration to the allowance of spaces on the construction. No silicone should be used for joint spaces. Joints. The adhesive mastic should be applied without interruptions at a maximum of 2 centimeters distant from the border. In the cases of screw system application, the screws should be applied at a maximum of 5 centimeters away from the border. The distance between the rivets and the screws should not be shorter than 20 millimeters, while the same distance should be maintained at a minimum of 80 millimeters in concealed screwing application and suspension systems. Cleaning of panels. The panels do not require any special care applications. Wash the dirt of the application with warm or soapy water, and do not apply rubbing powders, and do not scratch with hard objects. Remember, only thorough, proper and right application will ensure you get the best of your Peli Compact exterior. Only the proper and right application will ensure the sidings to last as long as the buildings. Peli Compact exterior, the aesthetic armor for buildings.